something
Hi.
terrible happened to one of the characters, then I won't watch it. Hi, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Lamenting about the loss of a character from an anime that aired on Netflix that I won't tell you about because it's spoilers. Ha ha
Yeah.
Absolutely tired, but still living.
ha.
Mm.
Let's rock.
I'm good to go.
I'm going to open up the handouts.
I can take a shot at it. All right. So, yeah, last time on our adventure, we got to Baldur's Gate. And there we were told that the carts with the loot for the cultists were about 2 to 3 days away. So we were given time to, fan out and maybe stake out. And we debated how we want to chop up our time. So we decided to go into 2 groups. One group with Zazet, Marquise, and Naomi would go out of the city to kind of investigate where the patrols would stop. And Kyo and Dravna would try and keep surveillance, maybe see any ne'er-do-wells that are going around. So the group that went outside the city gates, they found out that about 6 hours south of the city, the patrols kind of stopped. And as for Dravna and Kyo, they came across 2 kind of suspicious individuals at first, a human hunter and a female moon elf. Dravna went to go investigate the hunter, didn't find anything suspicious, but Kyo went to go talk to the moon elf, and it was interesting and suspicious to find out that the moon elf came here all by herself, has no martial prowess, and she's just here to sell things. But what gave away the suspicion that something might be up with her was that Kyo was able to cast Detect Magic and noticed that there was illusion magic emanating from the moon elf's forehead. After reconvening together, the party shared what they found out with each other and decided to take another shot at it the next day. During the night, Zazit was able to use his connections to get a mage to procure him an item of stones. These stones were magical in nature, that they could be placed somewhere, and you'd be able to sense where those stones are, how far away they are, in what direction. So Zazit was going to use those to try and perhaps put those in the carts and we can track them. And Kyo, I believe, she went to go find some rats and befriended them with a bunch of rations to help use for reconnaissance. On the next day, everyone decided to split up again. It was Zazit and Marquise that went south to go once again stake out and try and find out where these carts would be coming from. Dravna was going to go find the hunter to perhaps ask him for help or get some more info on him. Kyo was going to once again go on reconnaissance by using her bird and using the rats. And it was Naomi who was going to go try and find out where the moon elf is. She went to a flat house, was asking around, only to find out that the moon elf just entered. And that's where the session ended.
I do want to add one thing. Kyo doesn't have the rats. They are searching by themselves.
Oh, my bad.
Nor
Okay.
she has Jamie. Jamie's actually Naomi.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I'm surprised you didn't mention the party splitting their names and coming up with cool party names.
Oh yeah, there was Team Kickass and Team Timeout.
Hell yeah.
Show me the money.
Aren't there, like, 4 groups?
Ow.
Aren't there 4 groups now instead of 2?
Yeah, there's like Marquise and Zazen are together, but Drown is on his own, Kyo's on her own, and Naomi's on her own.
So you guys are going to come up with names for your solo parties?
Hey. Naomi doesn't miss a beat. She does a bit of a hair flick, and then she says, "I've been looking for you." Oh, you see, I've heard tell that you're a businesswoman, and you have fairly striking features. I'm in need of some product. Well, let's see it. I'm here. I'm here to buy from you. Yet? Really? How long until you're ready? Days. Okay. How about I help you with that? Naomi, hello. She extends her hand. When she shakes her hand, Naomi takes a moment to try and see what Kyo was talking about here. She did Kyo explicitly mention the thing about the point of magic on her forehead, if I remember correctly? Did we find out what type of magic it was? It was
Yes, illusion.
illusion.
That's why Kira was suspicious. Was a point of magic on the woman's forehead of illusion.
When Naomi looks at her actual forehead, what does she see? Just a forehead? Okay. I'm wondering how I want to do this here. Well, I'll make a check first. See if she sees what she sees. Or what she's been told. It's not... It would have to be an Arcana, right? To be entirely clear here, she wants to see if there is any like physical difference that is just slightly off about somebody, because Naomi is presuming that she has to be wearing some kind of magical item. Base level intelligence. Okay. This probably will not go too well. I'm flying entirely by the seat of my pants anyway. 16. Let's see. I see. Is there any, so the illusion itself is more so hiding the branding that she has? I see. Okay. Is Naomi able to get a general idea of the shape of this? Because I presume it would be a bit difficult to memorize the whole thing.
Sorry, I'm a little confused about when you say branding. Do you mean like when you like get a poker and you brand someone, like it's a wound, or is it like magical?
Is it more
branding?
like henna? True. That's actually fairly true. Must be some kind. It's probably some kind of permanent thing. Let's see. Basically, I'd have to spend more time with her to really pull more info from this. I mean, it's quite a. Yeah, true. Ooh. Hold on. I have a quick question actually. This doesn't look like a language of some sort. Okay. Okay, good. Okay.
Well, as part of the team watchers, she's going to watch. Once more, she goes to the gates where she was before, and she keeps a close eye on those who are coming in. The wagons, trying to make sure the wagons, the people, everything as best she can. Trying her best to see if she could spot anyone suspicious even or even the case of someone that needs help of any kind. Something unusual at the very least. Like I said, anyone that is suspicious, that acts as if they're nervous for some reason or they are a bit too impatient. Well, more than normal. After all, this is a big line. And In this case, same as the day before, Kia picks up the blue herb. She bites it slightly while muttering to herself, "Oh my god, please, give me sight so I may help those in need." And afterwards, she casts Detect Magic and approaches the mom. Just gotta go better look at what's going on. Excuse me. Oh, she closes. She gets very close, and she even asks, excuse me, is everything okay? Do you need some help of some kind?" Uh, does she notice the while she approaches, does she notice any sort of magic on him or the wagon? Oh, all right. Kia nods to the gnome before turning to guards. Oh, excuse me, kind people, but what's sort of the problem? Did he do something? And Kia takes a small step closer. Excuse me, sir, what's your name, if I may ask? Hi, a pleasure. She hesitates briefly, remembering Ravenous words. She looks around a little as if to confirm he isn't close, and as if speaking as if, "My name is Kia. A pleasure to meet you. I um maybe, though why the hurry? Do you have some sort of urgent business of some kind?" You are Jack. Kia tried to think about her talks with the Governor Knight's Hill with her grandfather. Does she remember that name from anywhere? Oh, mm, I'm sorry, I don't think I ever heard you. Oh, I have an idea. Would you be okay then, if you could elucidate who you are to me while you wait for the line? Maybe after I know how important you are, maybe I can help properly. What do you think? She says, trying to basically get him to calm down a little and go back to the line. Pretty much. Mm, well, I'm a traveler. I come from a remotely small village from far away, and during my travels, I saw a lot. I passed by Elturel. I passed. Jack, I forgot. What's the name of the city to the right of Elturel?
Bear Ghost? Wait, no.
I passed by Scarnabel. I'm also a hunter, so I do have experience and many tales I could share about the land and the kinds of things. For someone as important as you, that could be good information. biggest thing. Do you want the biggest thing I killed or the biggest things I hunted? That's a different story. The biggest thing I hunted would have been a dragon. Well, I didn't specify. I didn't mention hunted. I didn't kill it. Didn't manage to do so. But I still have a. I do have a good story about it. Would you be okay for me sharing some of it while you wait in the line? Then you can share some of yours too back. I do want to say, as Kia recounts tale, she's not going to tell everything. She's not going to, for example, she's not going to tell about the ones that are here with her, nor is she going to tell about the time they invaded the cult or anything. She's more just going to tell about the attack, really, of that happened in the keep.
Yes. Drabna is trying to find Uli, that hunter from yesterday. His first point of contact was he's gonna go to the place where the hunter sold those pelts, and he was just gonna ask around to see if he's nearby. You are mistaken. I do not work for Uli. I was in fact trying to find him. Is he a common customer of yours? I overheard he's a hunter, and I could use help with trying to track down some prey. I was gonna cast a spell, but when we started talking, I forgot to do it, but that's okay. I know. I was prepared to say it, but then I got lost in the conversation.
Allow me to check 1 second. It lasts 10 minutes. Yeah. I do want to say, while Kyo's telling the story, she also be observing his reactions a lot, as if trying to see a moment where the reaction he's supposed to have doesn't match fully, like reacting in anger when it should be something else, at the mention of the dragon being hurt, for example.
You have any names in mind? I'm fairly new to the city around here. Original. I like it. His face is very stoic and just a neutral line. He'll go to the first one on that list, the slate. And oh, I just want to say, as he's walking, before he's like gonna enter the pub, he's gonna, using his 2 fingers, he's gonna draw a symbol on his forehead, and then utter a word of utter an eldritch word of knowledge, and then press it into his forehead as he casts borrowed knowledge on himself. Yeah, he wants to give himself proficiency in persuasion temporarily. It only lasts an hour, though. Okay.
So have you given much thought to at least seeing if you can get an audience with Neverember?
I think it's my natural next step for my journey. So, yeah.
Oh. Last time we
think-
talked, you kind of gave me the opposite impression.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you you gave my dragon a name. I'd even know his name before. So,
Oh,
It
I mean,
just seems like it's
it's a matter of resources, and no one has
Yeah.
more than Neverember.
so I think I'll probably, full honesty, I don't know if I'll stay under like Neverember's employ for the rest of the time. I might help you guys out while you guys help me out to fill my to kind of succeed in my goal. But
Well, I'm not entirely sure, like, how self-serving he's willing to be. Normally, you swear an oath, and you're his man.
oh, it's one of those.
Uh, It normally is one of those. I'm confused as to what you thought that this would actually be. Mercenaries get paid mercenary wages to go through their lives in front of things. Men of valor become a right hand.
Yeah, I thought it was more of a mercenary gig, and I could supersede cash in exchange for information if I went
I mean,
go to jobs.
there's a good chance that he will be open to something like that. But keep in mind, you will be one of the many.
Yeah. Well,
And I hate to put it like that, but one of the many, you won't have much value to him. So you would need to serve for a while before you get anywhere that you need to go.
yeah.
Especially if it's your service in exchange for information. I mean, when you pay coin for a man, you expect him to work as much as the coin is worth. You understand?
Yeah. No, I mean, I'll give it my all. I just I don't know. I kind of have to. I guess, yeah. I should probably give it a bit more thought then. I mean, best case scenario, I can follow this dragon cult lead for a little bit and see if that'll lead me to him.
Honestly, you do not need Never Ember to do what you want. You are a free man after all. What exactly were you hoping to gain by being a mercenary of rank and file for him?
Figured if you knew his name, he might know his location, which I guess is a bit simple-minded, or at least have the resources to find his location.
Well, I'll tell you what. There is things that you could do, and when it comes to receiving your due payment, you could simply ask for information in exchange for it. So, prove yourself as a capable thorn into the side of the dragon cult. There's a good chance you'll get what you want. Maybe you'll even get what you want along the way by being said thorn.
Yeah.
If your heart is... Okay, go ahead, sorry. So, in terms of ambush, I think the plan isn't to be an ambush, if that makes sense. It's more to become a part of the rank and file, like we were always there, as opposed to like infiltrate would be the better word rather than ambush. Does that make sense? Like the idea is we want to get in and we want to stealthily place these rocks, these stones. We have 4 of them, right?
That's a good point. I go human. Just
3. Okay. And it was 3, and then we also have a wand that can find where we need to go or something, right? Or track what they are. Yeah. Okay. So with that in mind, I put on my wizard hat and robe. By that I mean I put on my magical hat and my purple robe. I also put. I'll. How recognizable is his greatsword? Because I still have that. Yeah, like it seems like the type of sword that would have a name, right? So if I'm not trying to be him, because I'm not, I'm just trying to be, nameless soldier that happens to have a decent rank within this place that would go unnoticed by most, or most people would tend to avoid, right? That would be the goal there. Yeah, I do remember sending him away with that, and I do remember keeping something, whether or not it was his or whatever. Yeah. Okay, and how recognizable is these purple garments compared to the stuff that I gave away? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll still put it on. It helps. How do I look? Menacing?
Enough. Menacing enough. Marquise goes human form. And I'm realizing that I kind of gave away all my stuff from the dragon cult.
I go to the Halloween party as me.
So
The master is Kia.
I mean, I could say I would, but I didn't. Okay.
Pretty good.
Oh, funny enough.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, 100%. Kia would have handed over the mask, the one spare cultist clothing she has, and the cultist dagger.
So I guess you're dressing up as an isekai protagonist.
Yeah,
I dig
so
it.
I'll get dressed.
So what is our cover? In case someone asks, are you my underling? Or how do you want to go? Because
I mean,
clearly I'm much higher
Yeah.
rank due to the half dragon nature of my half dragonness.
hmm. I think you know the most about what works and what doesn't. You are
Oh, okay. We could have you as some sort of bodyguard.
all right. It works.
Yeah.
So maybe I should go half dragon if I'm gonna be your bodyguard because that
I don't think I've seen you in a half dragon form. How half
or
dragon
not
are you?
or you definitely seen me in my dragonish
I've seen
state.
you with
Not
like a
half dragon.
couple
Yeah, sorry,
couple
I didn't mean to say half.
scales on your hand or whatever, right?
Quarter dragon.
It's like,
So I have some lining my eyes and stuff and neck.
I'm 1/16th dragon form.
Yeah. I'll actually go back to quarter dragon then. If I'm gonna be his bodyguard, that'll make me look a little stronger, I think.
Mm. Well, I mean, I would look
Should
for
we
a
just
rock
wait in the road
somewhere
and
comfortable.
say we're supposed to meet him? There's no point in like hiding or anything.
No, I don't think there's any point in. I mean, what we want to do is we want, especially if they're rank and file, the mystique of how we appeared and why needs to be a part of the entrance that we make.
Yeah.
If we just show up and we're like, all right, you need to tell us what's happening, there's a good chance that they will just be, well, how'd you get here? It's like, that's none of your concern. You know?
Yeah.
Because it really isn't. The machinations of the upper echelons of the cult do not concern those of the lower.
Well, hopefully.
So if anyone asks you for anything, just tell them it is none of their business. And the fact that they're asking, well, you can have their tongue.
What if it's what was the purple robe, or not the purple robe, the red dragon's name?
Oh, Garthanex.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay.
The one that attacked us, it was Rex, right?
What if Rex is here?
Well, then he
No,
doesn't
okay.
know what we look like. Did you forget? He doesn't know what these forms are. And I have done infiltration on the Dragon Cult before.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
This isn't my
shoot.
first rodeo.
I don't...
We'll wait out of sight until we can. Like, the first thing that I want to confirm is the number of wagons, right? We want to have information on what we expect this entourage to have inside of themselves. So, like, if we come there and we're like, we were expecting 5 wagons and there's only 4, why, right? Maybe we can get some additional information, like leading questions, that kind of stuff. But we need to have an understanding of what they have first.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have one. I do not have one at all. And I've been thinking about what that would be.
Roll
and
to
nothing
seduce.
works.
Come on, do it.
Roll to seduce?
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
What if she's not into diminutive yet very beautiful chicks?
Clearly, you've never rolled a seduction check before.
Yeah, because I'm not a bard.
Yeah, it's called PC sexual. Okay, doesn't matter what
God.
they were before. That's what they are now.
No, you see, this is what my problem was with Baldur's Gate, okay?
Yeah.
It needs more bite, bro. No, Will, I'm not interested. I see.
Is that a brain in your hands, or you're just happy to see me?
Oh my god, stupid motherfuckers. Oh god. Frankly, I'm of the mind to just bulldoze on this one. It just feels right. It super duper feels right, I can't lie. Just give me just a second. Give me just a second. Just one moment. Hold on.
That might be a generational gap for me because I'm not sure what bulldoze means, and I'm too
Just
afraid
plow
to really
on
inquire.
through, brother. Just come.
Yep.
Just push through, man. Hold the door open. Gently push. No. Drive your motorcycle through it.
Are we still
Get a
talking about the
tank.
seduction roll? Like, I'm a very confused.
Certainly not.
Is this the
Just
hand
considering
above the
using-
forehead?
I'm just considering using
kind of
violence to
vibe.
get what I want.
Oh, I see. What do you?
No. Yeah, please. I don't know.
Yes. He'll go to the second one that's the closest. Like, I forget the names, but, like, he'll just go to the one that's closer in distance to where he is, just to save on time. Okay. Drobno will actually go to the counter first and order himself an ale. And then, once he gets the ale, he'll go to meander and mingle with Uli. Mentally, before Drowna engages with diplomacy, he's just gonna like mutter under his breath, what a drag. Let's just get this over with. And then he'll put on a normal smile and be charismatic, and he'll sit down next to him and just kind of lightly chuckle. Huh, put on a show there, Uli? Well, I just happened to be in the area, and I heard you were here, and I think you'd be interested in a proposition of sorts. You interested in make some money? He's gonna take a sip. You have a particular set of skills that I'd be very interested in, Uli. I need help tracking some prey. He's gonna look at him, look around, and then look back at Uli, kind of lean in a bit, and he's just gonna mutter with a genuine smile, slightly malicious, but a genuine smile. People. I need help finding people. You good on that regards? I don't think you understand. There's a lot of gold and loot involved. You'd be given a fair Drowna will look away, a little disappointed. He'll take another sip of his ale, and then he'll follow. He'll sit down, but not next to him this time. I'm sad you wouldn't agree to that. Perhaps we could make a different kind of deal then. Do you have supplies that I could purchase off of you then? Those bear traps, they could be quite useful. Interested in making an offer? Listen, Uli. I'm gonna be very blunt with you, and then he'll scoot his seat over to be now sitting next to him. I'll be as blunt as I can. Drowna will lean forward onto wherever he's sitting and just kind of like crank his neck over to look at him. There's some very bad people that need to be dealt with. This may sound suspicious, but no, it's not malicious. I need help tracking down some cultists. Very vile cultists. Do you think you could help me out with that? Full honesty here. Nothing that you have to partake in. Just curious if you have any interest in helping the common people. And Drowna will inch away from him, just to give him a little bit of breathing space. Okay. As he's walking away, can like Drowna like be like studying his face to see like if he was like trying to hold back any smirks or if there's like any tones in his voice to show that he's putting on an act, or was he genuinely like not interested and not wanting to be involved? Okay. All right. Drobno will give the man some space. He won't pursue him, and he'll just remain sitting there and continue drinking the rest of his ale.
Yeah. What was her name again? Or how you pronounce it anyway? All right. So after she pulls away from the handshake, she kindly gestures towards the seat if she's willing. But I presume that she's in a bit of a rush, right? She came back for something, if I remember correctly. I see. Naomi, gestures to a seat if there's one here. Otherwise, I don't know. Just stand away from the door. So, I was directed to you by several rumors that you have something of mine. But it's obvious you don't have it. I am looking for something that I think that you will be able to get that I cannot. I'm not a businesswoman. I am frail and busy. But I have money. There is a shipment that should be coming in that has something of mine, something of an heirloom that was taken from my home. Yes, and of course I will pay you additional monies. Yes. Or you can pick it up and I will reimburse you plus. You're looking for a fan, and Naomi pulls out her actual fan, and Naomi describes a real fan, just for the universe's knowledge, but not to hers. It is so Naomi's fan is red like hers, and it features several decorations, maple leaves, large trees, things of that nature. It's very ornate and artistic looking, and it features more of what she describes features more of a winterish motif. And she says, "It belongs to my father." Unfortunately, no. I have an idea, because the shipment that I have managed to glean has it, should be approaching in the next couple of days, if not very soon. It's a fairly large shipment, headed by someone. God knows. But it should be quite big. In particular, it should be one of the largest that comes into the town. You'll have to be very careful. Now, here's a question for you, Jack. If someone were to want to buy or sell Naomi's fan as like an ornate art piece, how expensive would it be, do you think? If it was just if it was described as a, I don't know, an old demon's art piece. Maybe stolen from it or something, or it was killed and it was taken from its hoard or something like that. Even like a dragon or something. Yeah, to be entirely honest, these fans, like the whole family owns one. They're all handmade. Whatever value it has, it's like, think of it like a family project that was done together, so to speak. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah, this one shouldn't have any increments based on transformation, so it's just a straight +7. Naomi opens her fan and somewhat like turns away slightly and fans a bit herself, and then she makes a gaze. She points her gaze towards her and says, "I appreciate it. Let's see. I would. Okay. Naomi goes for this. A number of things, as long as you don't mention me. Mention what my appearance is, but mention what the object is, so to speak. You should be able to pull it from their coffers and get it to me. There is hazard. Yes. Okay. So, Naomi will think for a moment. She'll shut her fan and tap her chin a bit, putting on a bit of the show. And then she will say, how much were platinums again? 10, right? Actually, so since I have no idea about like how this is gonna work, so I'm stuck a little bit. Okay. For me, the item is relatively priceless, but as it's an heirloom. However, due to its, let's say, rarity, what do you think a market value would be for such an item? Naomi crosses her legs. She looks a little bit miffed at this point. Here's the game. I will need you to play a bit of the field. Haggle it. Haggle it as much as you can, and I will offer you the monies that I have in my current coffers, an additional pay. The problem is that they do not yet know the value. It was stolen directly from one of the couriers. Out of curiosity, I would just like to know how badly Naomi is potentially being finessed here. Yeah, absolutely. Does Naomi think that she's the goat? Oh boy. All right, good enough for me. The rules have it.
Then, at the end, just as my childhood friend managed to do some damage to it in a lucky blow, the beings had to run away. Some of the soldiers there wanted to pursue it, but we were just too tired. There's nothing they could do. So, that's how it ended. Not in either side killing each other, but I suppose in a draw, though, truth be told, I'd honestly say that driving such a dragon off is a victory in and of itself. It is indeed, and as he says, his Kios continues to watch him to see if at any moment he shows signs that he already knew about this or some some animosity towards Kio or the like. It is indeed. If you don't believe me, you could go one day to my hometown. I'm sure that you probably get many more variations of this tale, though truth be told, you probably hear them in a much more exaggerated way. You know how people can be. In any case, that's my end of the bargain. What about yours? I do want to add that Kyo, when they passed by the guards that he was bothering before, he would give them a small smile to him. To the guards, sorry, not to them. My apologies. Bring some ass. And as if to say, "Don't worry, I got this." And but well, I did tell about me. Like I said before, I don't come from a big place, so that's probably why I don't know who you are exactly. So could you tell me a bit about who you are yourself? Really? What sort of trade are we talking about? Food, weapons, armor. Did you come by yourself? Aren't the roads dangerous? Hmm. Do you happen to have anything that someone of my type could be interested in? I Black Blackgate. What's exactly so special about it? I'm not too used of the region. So, Oh, I see. Huh. Jack, could you roll insight to see if this man is the type that blathers his mouth about everything, or he's more of a trustworthy type? Okay. Give things
That
for a
also
little.
collaborates with what the guards told us as well. So, I don't think you.
Right. Okay, Kionad, I see you. Mm, I have a question for you. Let's see. Um, I have a second question to you. During your time outside, did you happen to see anything suspicious by any chance? Just before you arrived? Suspicious as in people trying to not be noticed or trying to hide something outside or trying to hide themselves. Alright, suppose that's fair enough. Mm. Would you mind if I accompany you to the Black Gate right now? I do want to check one thing there, if that's alright. Um, Two things. Kia along the way would have said, oh, also, these gloves of yours, they look very fancy. Are they one of them that you're selling as well, or are they special of some kind? A lucky item? Oh, really? Could I try it out just for a second? I'm very curious about it. Damn. It's alright, she shrugs a little. Don't worry. It's just I never sold an item like that before. As you can see, I really don't have anything magical at all with me. Save for these little herbs I have, but they aren't much. Um, well, if you say so, I truly believe you. But to be honest, wealth is not that type of thing I'm searching for too much. However, since you are a very astute merchant, in exchange for the story that I gave you, and maybe a future one as well, could you help me find some good item to get in the Black Gate? Something useful for me, for example? Of course, I'm not asking for to pay, but just help me find it, at least. Oh, how much so? Um, Unfortunately, can't be part of a caravan of you, but let me think what I can do to offer for help. Is there anything else you'd be interested in exchange instead? That could be interesting. Oh, you thinks for a little and shakes her head. 10 gold is not worth it, because you're offering too much in exchange for it. At least 20 gold on my end if I lose. Be fair, right? Alright then. Damn, 2 trees. Can advantage work on this, by the way, or not? I get. I thought. Brightness. Of course, I'll never go back on my deal. My word is what I live for, after all. And she pulls out her pouch. Kyo has like many mini pouches, each of 10 gold, because doesn't feel comfortable having all of her gold in one single pouch. So she puts 2 pouches of 10 gold to him. Here you go. That should be 20. So please do check. Sometimes they make some mistakes on the math. Wouldn't want that. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, if you need any help later for something, don't be afraid to ask. She would say, though she would still go to the Black Gate to see if she can notice any sort of good that she recognizes from the raging greenness being there. There you go.
Waiting for. What do you mean? Like waiting for the. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Kyo would actually want to take a look at the Black Gate to see if there's any item that's been sold that's from Greenass originally that she recognized from the raids of the past.
I'm practicing with my polearm. Just on like a tree.
Hanabi would like to help. Unnecessary, I think.
No, I thought it.
I love the idea that Zaz is sitting there and is like, I just had a random thought, but fuck,
my
marry,
God.
kill the
I'm
party.
just. Oh. Archie's falls over from his nat 1 after hearing that.
I don't know. It's just a random thought that came into my head for no reason.
I guess. Kill Dravna only because I'm not
Agreed.
into guys.
Agreed. 100%. He's also a team, so
Marry Kyo
it's kind of like a.
because she like she's a
disappeared.
great cook and is just like a warm person, and then fuck Naomi, I guess, just because she's the last one. She's not bad looking.
Everybody wants to murder my boy.
My spider senses are tingling.
I see.
Yeah, how about you, Zazit?
Oh, I'm not interested in anything that has flesh like that.
Oh, that's fair.
It's entirely fair, actually.
My tastes are a little bit more similar to myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's just the beard of tentacles really does it for me, you know.
No, that's fair. I actually kind of get that.
Alright then. You would approach the places selling magical weapons out of curiosity. Excuse me. Would you happen to have a pole arm? Or a shield? How much would it be for them? A single one. I see. And for the whole shipment? I see. Right, that's good to keep in mind. Oh, though, if I may, before anything, I do want to ask. Is it always like this around this area? It's always so many people selling. I want to ask you a question that's very weird. I'm willing to pay 5 gold for it. Would that be okay? Let's say I wanted to pass with a shipment of goods through Baldur's Gate, but I didn't want to stop, just want to go north, and didn't want to be hassled by the amount of waiting that comes in waiting from the long line. Is there something I could do? I see. That's really only by the gates the option. Alright then. And I mean, it does remind me a little what we used to do in the farm with the cattle before, well, when we had to gather meat. You line them all up and they can't stop. Sorry, I'm starting to ramble about farm stuff. Your is here, thank you for the help. And she passes 5 gold to the person.
I would love a steak right now.
Since I am in the topic too, did you notice anyone suspicious around these parts recently? Oh, thank you. But alright.
Naomi looks at Kyo for a second. she just shakes her head and chuckles.
Kyo gets her head confused. What? I mean, that's normal, no? Like, we're a pair of strong people.
That's suspicious.
I mean, yeah. Like, we'll get back to this later. Regardless, thank you very much. Do you want to look at anything else around here? Around Sparse, Naomi?
Naomi looks around. She doesn't necessarily like the crowd today for some reason. Nothing in particular.
Oh, I remember there is one thing I forgot. Excuse me, would you happen to know if anyone here is selling bar? Alright then, that really helps out of problem. Okay, that's everything I want to do here. Naomi, I think I'll go back to the main gate again, alright?
Of course. Be careful now.
Do you want to accompany me, or do you have somewhere else you want to go?
Things are a little complicated right now.
Do you need help?
Yes, but it can't be from you today.
Oh. Should I change Jamie? Do you need, land Jamie instead of flying Jamie?
No, flying Jamie is quite fine.
Okay then. Oh, I know what to help them if we're going. Kyo mess around in her backpack before then pulling out a very simple necklace with a wood carving. Here you go. Take this. This should help you out a little.
Naomi takes it and she puts it, over her head, around her neck, and sets it down inside of her robes.
There you go. That's don't be careful. That's my old mom's necklace. Though she did say you to give her good luck, and has been giving me good luck as well. So I'll be trusting you to help as well. If you need anything, just ask Jamie to get me. Okay? Bye bye.
Be careful.
When you're not careful.
Dravna has one quick thing. After the party breaks apart to go do their separate things, Dravna just wanted to quickly flag down Kyo before she heads on to the city area. Just for a quick chat. Hey, Kyo. As you're walking past, he'll just take two fingers and point at you and gesture with his head to follow him.
Yes, of course. Kyo follows with worry. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's okay. How about you? He pauses and he actually looks at you very intriguingly. How you been?
Truth be told, I'm uneasy. I don't like this. As you probably have guessed, I'm a very straightforward person. I prefer when situations are simple. Go there, solve this, go back. Even if they are more complicated, I feel more at ease when it's like that. So having to constantly suspect things and worry about other people does give me a headache. Especially because I know that I'm not the best when it's recognizing lies. Heavens forbid. I only discovered Naomi's secrets many, many years after having spent as her childhood friend. Regardless, though, mostly okay. Though I am 20 gold shorter, though. That did happen. Actually, technically 25, sorry.
He'll hold out his hand and give a small smile. Don't worry, I'm not here to lecture you, and I won't ask about the gold. Believe me, I also prefer it when things are straightforward. No hidden mirrors, no lies, no worries. He actually stirs a bit. I'm getting off topic. I'm not here to talk about that stuff. It's actually something I'm rather ashamed of that I did. Back in El Terrell, I told you how I would never hit an ally. And he holds out his hands, trying to clench them, trying to grasp the words. And he takes a deep breath. I'm sorry that I jabbed you yesterday.
Oh. You know, from where I'm from, we always pay back one punch for another. I forgive you if you let me do one jab at you as well. Okay?
He sighs and then rolls his eyes. But there's a small smile. He's relieved. I accept the punishment.
Alright then, close your eyes and I'll give you a good punch. Don't be quick and hard. Alright?
He once again just sighed through his nose, closes his eyes, and he clenches his fists and he like puts it behind his back so he's not gonna just like instinctively try and like react or block it or anything. He's wide open.
After Dravna closes his eyes, Kyo takes a step forward and gives him a big hug. It's okay. You're a kind man, Dravna. Don't worry about it. I know you didn't mean it so badly.
Yeah.
Kyo does know that. Then she lets go of the hug and says, "Oh, also, you can lecture me. It's fine. I know it's your way of showing care. I know that if you were actually truly mad at me, well, mad in the sense that you don't want to be near my company anymore, you would just storm off. So it's okay. Don't worry about it. You can lecture whenever you think I did something bad. I know I'm not perfect, so I always count on you folks to help me out in my shortcomings."
Sounds good. I'm gonna quickly check.
So
my
what kind of
doc again.
shenanigans have we been getting up to in that 4 days?
Naomi spends
Probably-
a whole
probably some-
lot of time just trying to look as nonplussed as possible. But every now and then, she drops her fan. I know. Insane.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. Honestly, in these 4 days, I generally believe that Kyo actually knows the guards from the gates by name now. Because she goes there every single fucking day. And she always interacts with someone to help them. Like, yeah.
Standard Kyo affair. Personability. The person.
I like to imagine Naomi like cool as a cucumber until there's that one fly she can't kill and she goes fucking gremlin mode. Like trying to kill this thing, demolishes the inside of a house.
Oh yeah, you've seen that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
100%.
I still remember there was a time where I think it was a time either Dravner or Marquise actually gave a serious threat to Kyo for some reason. I don't remember the why. I think it was after we actually fought the dragon, and Naomi generally was threatening to them.
Oh yeah.
Like she went through hell on it.
Hellraiser mode, bro. For real, for real.
Like, why is the cat crawling upside down on the ceiling? .jpg
Just-
for Naomi.
Just see a
Yeah.
spooky, like, red shadow hair, like, all over the place, hanging from the, clawing into the corner of a room, staring at something. Spooky as fuck.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey. How many days does Marquise spend training?
I told you can only hold a plank for 30 seconds before you give up. I don't know why you keep trying.
Honestly,
Just not true.
You're not even doing the push-up fully.
I definitely am.
At this point, you might as well be not doing a push-up.
What are you
Oh, no, you're
idiots
right.
doing? You know you're
Extend
supposed to
all
take
the
breaks,
way.
right?
no.
Do
That
it
is
slowly as
this,
possible.
actually.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not there. They're in the woods.
No, Oh, they never came back. Oh, didn't realize
Yep.
that.
They decided to stay out there.
we just left. We just
Oh.
never came back.
Okay, that
We're
would
on
have
our
been
own adventure
suspicious.
now.
That's what I
Java
asked. That's
probably
what I
wanted
asked
to
you guys last
investigate.
session. I asked you guys last session if that's what you guys were doing, and you said, "Yeah, just staying out there."
I love the idea
And-
that it's like we come back and it's just like, hey guys, we got married now. Yeah.
Aw, how are the kids?
What happens in the woods stays in the woods.
I
Let's
don't want to say
go.
that in the story today, Kyo probably would have told, hey, are we sure we should not go check on them? They have been gone for too long now.
So I'll say you guys would have been waiting for a total of 3 days. And on the third day, something happens.
Jack, I do want to also ask something very important.
I'm still miffed
What
you
are-
didn't bring your own tent and you had to
Are
share
the
mine.
names of the guards
Well-
on the gates that... My apologies, interrupted. My apologies.
No, you were
I think they're
talking.
done.
That's good.
Paula, go ahead. What are we saying?
Are the guards that are at the gates the same every day?
No, there's a rotation. The guards don't have like a full week on the gate. They kind of rotate every other day. So you would see some familiar faces, but mostly new ones.
I imagine by at some point people are saying like, oh yeah, that's still weird girl that comes here every day and watch things and help merchants for
Actually-
some fucking reason.
Actually, you're not alone. There are other people that are seem to be waiting for someone they're intending to meet at the gates of Baldur's Gate and don't
Oh.
feel like waiting inside the town. There's actually, I would say, at least people that you notice waiting around like you are, like maybe 5 to 6 people just kind of milling around the gates, and the guards just, paying attention to them momentarily and then going about their business.
Oh, that's good to know.
So, Team Kickass.
You're acting like it's nice rubbing against your scales every night.
You
I'm sorry,
are
what?
You said something about me not bringing a tent. So
Oh,
the two of you are paying attention to the comings and goings on the road. There have been a few teams, for lack of a better term, of wagons coming through to Baldur's Gate, which is to be expected, considering that it's a very busy trade town. You didn't recognize anybody who has come through yet. You would have recognized the carts had it been the ones that you saw at the cultist camp. However, instead, you hear the sound of some heavy boot steps in a group moving fairly rapidly at something resembling a jog altogether. And you immediately get to the edge of the tree line to look. Would you like to step out, or would you like to remain hidden?
I mean, I think. Okay, hang on. How far away are the sounds?
If you're hiding at the just beginning of the round the bend, you would imagine that they'll be upon you in 5 minutes.
Oh, if it's 5 minutes, then we're definitely gonna just take a squizzy, sticky beak without leaving the safety of the, stealth.
Okay, go ahead and make stealth checks, and this will not be with disadvantage if you're wearing heavy armor. Just regular roll.
Okay.
Considering you're not moving around, you're just crouching down in a bush. 20,
heck yeah.
good.
Yeah, I gotta open my sheet for the first time in 17 years. Stealth, you said?
Stealth. Regular. Ooh.
9.
Okay.
I'm a big black dragon with a purple outfit.
Yep. You are
DVD.
hiding in the bush and a area that you can observe the road more readily than if you had been further back. And you see the source of the boots. And now I need to roll something. You see a group of men in some very upscale leather armor, and they are carrying someone in a palanquin. And you see them rushing by fairly quickly. The palanquins, what's the word I'm looking for? The palanquins, sheets, for lack of a better term, the screen that blocks the occupant from view, flutter slightly in the breeze, and also the motion of the men carrying it. And you see Resmir being carried in the palanquin as she's being rushed ahead into Baldur's Gate. What do you do?
I'm gonna need a little bit of a reminder here. Resmir is one of the
Resmir is the half black dragonborn. I'm not dragonborn, but the half black dragon that had command over the cultist camp that essentially organized the raids on Green Nest.
And this is the one that the group did a number on before she ran away previously?
No. They never really faced Resmir. That they actually killed Mondath.
Okay.
Who was a would-be who was a wannabe cult leader, essentially.
So this might you know what? No, I'm gonna step out. Let's do the thing.
Oh no! I'm gonna stick my hand in front of Zazit. Just say,
I just want to remind you, Resmir saw you at the camp. She knows what your alias looks like.
When you as in, she saw me
as your half
already
black
joined.
Yes, as your half black dragon.
Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's gonna know you're not aware of purple, especially not yet.
That's true. The last time she saw you, you were basically an initiate.
That's why I stuck out my arm, because we might want to, in that case, we might want to switch disguises. I don't even know if we should step out, because she'll know all the wearers of purple.
Marquis sticks out his arm to stop Zazit. What do you do, Zazit?
Okay, this disguise. Tabard? What is it? Is it full costume?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I gave you two options and you said yes.
It's full costume.
Okay.
Head to toe.
Oh, okay, it's both. All right.
Well, I guess I should say shoulder to toe, but you know what I mean.
A lot of things have happened. You'll just have to trust that we know how to get through this.
Okay.
All right, so I'll step out.
Okay. You step out into the road, and at first, the men that are carrying this palanquin do not seem to regard you, except to slightly move to the side so they don't overrun you. And then you hear a metallic kind of serpentine voice say, "Stop!" And the men immediately halt in place. There is a single crooked black finger that appears from behind the screen and gestures the two of you closer.
All right. I'll go up there. No problem.
Yeah, walk closer.
What was her name again? Resmir? Is that
Resmir.
Resmir. Okay. Yeah.
The screen is slightly pulled to the side, and you can see a single yellow eye, a single draconic yellow eye, staring at the two of you. And she says, "Why? are the two of you here?
What do you mean? We're
Or
waiting
just,
on.
like, bows a little bit, like hangs his
I
head
don't.
in her presence. Yeah,
I don't.
I'm your bodyguard.
Yeah. We're waiting on the entourage.
I gave strict instructions for everybody at the camp to disperse. Why have you not dispersed?
I have been a free agent for a while.
You can see the eye narrows when you say free agent. Explain.
There is very little to explain. I was told to go on my own. I was told to find more and bring it back. I was told to meet here to add. What little else is there to tell?
By who?
Trying to remember the guy's name. That was
Mondath.
Was it Mondath? No. Who was it that I was with at the beginning? The gentleman whose sword and tabard I'm wearing.
Cyanrath?
Yes. Cyanrath.
The eye widens. And she says, "What do you know of Cyanrath?"
Only what he's told me to do.
And Cyanrath told you to gather more for the Horde.
That is
When?
correct.
How long ago did he give these
You were-
instructions?
We were at the hatchery, and he told me to go on my own, that he has it here. And better used elsewhere.
For the first time, she's examining your clothes, and she sees the purple that is on them. And she sees it, and she immediately closes the palanquin screen, and she screams very loudly at her men, "Run! Run, you fools!" And they take off down the road at full speed.
I see. The moment that I get an opportunity to, I am going to be using my AoE effect to fear everyone
Okay.
in order to stop them from doing what they're doing.
Okay, so let me lay this out for you here real quick, just so you can get an accurate picture of.
Now, I just so we're both on the same page.
Yep.
My intent is to not like I don't want to start a confrontation
Right.
with this.
Right.
My intent is purely to stop the men from moving, as in like they're between a rock and a hard place. That's the kind of intention that I'm trying to bring here.
I understand. Let me just check your oath here. Conquering presence. On a failed save, frightened creature can repeat the saving throw. So they won't be paralyzed by fear. They'll still be able to move. You're basically next to them, right? So they could move away from you and then run away. You know what I mean?
The idea here would be that they're not coordinated if they're affected by this, right? So, their intent, their desire, is to get as far away from me as possible on their
Yes.
turn,
Yes.
not to carry what they're carrying, right?
At least that would be like my concept of it, but you're free to interpret it however you want, I suppose.
I love that idea. I'll tell you what, if they fail badly enough by 5 or more in their wisdom saving throw, I'll say that they drop the palanquin.
Cool.
But
I love it. Let's do it.
if they don't roll that low, even if they do fail the wisdom saving throw, they're still going to hold on to the palanquin and be able to escape.
I'm cool with that. That's a reasonable.
All right. So your DC is.
I believe it has gone up since we played. It might be 14 now. Wait. No, that's next level, right? Yes, I think it is.
All right. These gentlemen all have a wisdom save of +1. So I'm just going to roll them down the line here. There's a total of 6 carriers. That guy fails by more than 5. That guy fails by more than 5. That guy fails, but not by more than 5. That guy succeeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy succeeds. And that guy succeeds. So we had...
That was a 1. Come on now.
So that means 1, 2... 2 succeed. 2 failed by more than 5. And the rest either passed or did not fail by more than 5. So 2 of them immediately let go of the palanquin and just run willy-nilly, like far ahead of the group. And you can hear Rezmir cursing at the 2 of them, calling them useless slaves and whelps and all this other kind of stuff. But the rest of them managed to maintain the palanquin and are moving at a pretty fast clip. What do you do? And both of you can act at this time if you would like to.
How far away are
they? They are in total... Let's see, I'll say that they're reduced by 10 feet because they're carrying the palanquin with 2 missing. So that's going to put them at 30, 60. So they're 50 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Should we kill him?
I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking about, but I have some spells that might be very useful here for dealing. Like, the idea is we want them to drop the palanquin. So I'm trying to take a look at my spell list to see what I can do real quick in order to make that happen. You know what? I'm going to... You said 15 feet?
50.
50 feet in a turn?
Yep, they moved and then dashed. And they're slowed by 10 feet because they're carrying the palanquin.
So I got a 30-foot line breath weapon. Would I be able to get them?
Let's see. You would be able to move 30 feet.
I can move 30 feet, yeah, and it's 30-foot line.
So yes, you would be able to catch one side of the bearers carrying the palanquin, unless you want to aim for the palanquin itself.
No. We're going for the side.
Okay. Is that another dex save? I believe.
There you go.
Breath weapon. Yes. Oh, con. Oh, right. This is the poison. Or the acid. Yeah, acid, I think.
Yeah, this is acid. And my con is a +3, so it is 8 plus
11, so 13.
And then 2, so 15.
15. Okay. So 3 of these boys are going to make this con save. They have a +0 to these rolls.
Either way, I'm doing
Succeeds. Fails. Fails. So go ahead and roll damage.
It's burning time.
Okay, 2d6.
Or is it melty time?
Max damage. Very nice.
Goodness.
You see that they take that acid damage, and they just continue trucking. They are definitely in pain and not feeling great. Marquise, do you do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 30 feet, so I'm gonna be right next to Zazit, and I guess of the 3 that he attacked, is it the closest ones that took the damage, or?
So if you imagine
a line.
Yeah, if you imagine a palanquin is carried on the left and right side, he attacked the ones on the right side.
Yeah, but of the 3 on the right side, which one was the one that didn't really?
Oh,
take
it took the most damage. Let's see.
Well, because 2 of them took 12, so.
Yeah, 2 of them did take 12. So I'll say that the one in the very back took the least amount of damage.
Okay, so I will throw a javelin at the closest.
Okay. All right. As you do, yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that.
Oh, not damn.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I do have to do this. Okay. So at the end of Zazit's turn, you would have seen this sudden orb of darkness surround both you and Zazit, and you are enveloped in the darkness spell.
Oh.
So you can make that attack. Just roll again, and we'll take the lower of the rolls because you'll be attacking from disadvantage because you're blinded.
Okay.
Blinded. Ooh.
Oh, let's go.
Roll damage.
Even better.
Yeah, that'll hit. All right. You hear a humanoid scream of pain from outside the darkness, but you do not hear a death rattle. You think you might have just lost your spear or your javelin.
I should just precision attack them. All right. I got
him. Okay, new round. You guys are in darkness. What would you like to do?
Let's see here. I don't have a good number of ranged attack, which is, the problem. But what I am going to do, good sir, is I feel like I will use command.
What's the range on command?
60 foot. And a creature I can see.
So their turn would have come back around, and they would have gotten another 50 feet away. So that would increase the gap by... they would now be 20...
Well, I mean, I would still be moving 30. Right?
Okay.
So
they would be 40 feet away at this point.
Yeah. So my goal is to get one of them to...
So they would be 40 feet away. What's the range of command?
60 foot.
Okay, 60 feet. Okay, and you're going to try to affect one of them.
I can only ever do one. Yeah.
Okay.
So you speak one word command to a creature you see within range, and they must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it's 14, but I don't know how to check that on the sheet.
All right. One of these guys then. Oh, so you move out of the darkness, right?
Obviously, because I'm moving 30 feet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Resmir is a bit of an asshole. She positioned the sphere to make you guys at the edge of the sphere. So you would have to be traveling through essentially 60 feet of darkness.
And is there any inherent
Oh.
understanding of like the size of a?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's only a
magical-
15-foot radius. I apologize. Yeah, you could get out of it. You can get out of it. My bad.
Oh, great, perfect.
I thought it was a 30-foot radius
Still,
for some reason. Never
That
mind. You're
is a bit
fine.
of a dick move.
Yeah.
But that's still.
But yeah,
that's still
she
pretty
she
good.
definitely would have done that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'll use drop.
Okay.
on
All right.
this gentleman.
He will make a wisdom save. And your DC is 14, so he fails. So one of the bearers will drop. And the palanquin will look like it is still continuing forward.
God damn.
All right. Could I move my 30 and just pretty much do the same round?
Sure. Would you like to attack the guy that just stopped, or would you like to attack a bearer?
Oh, I'd like to attack the guy I already hit.
Okay. Oh, actually, I apologize. At the end of Zazit's turn, another sphere of darkness will come over you. And then, you know what? I really should have.
Over who?
Both of you again, and she'll position it again so that you're at the beginning
Well,
of the darkness.
He's 30 feet behind me,
Yeah.
Marquise would have moved up,
and I'm 30.
or did you not move, Marquise?
I haven't moved
No.
yet.
Oh, okay.
It's not his turn yet, right? Because you said it's at the end of my turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
so if there's a new darkness and the darkness that's on me is gone, then I'd probably move. How
So-
does darkness work? It's only dark if I'm inside it, right?
Correct. Yeah. So it's a 15-foot diameter all the way around a point, and she's positioned it so that Zaza is at the beginning of that like the bottom end of that circle.
So if Zaza moves 30 feet and he's at the beginning, then I could just move 25 feet and then throw javelin at the guy I already threw it at.
The sphere is large and wide enough that you can't see past it, so you would have to go through the darkness.
Or move at a diagonal.
Yeah, I
Also,
could just. I'll just move 30 feet to the right then, or like diagonally.
That would be inside the forest.
Oh shoot. How big is the path like horizontally? Like how much can I move diagonally before I'm in the forest?
If you move diagonally, you would still end up in the forest.
Yeah, but like if I move 10 feet diagonally, I probably wouldn't be. Like, what? Is it 15 feet wide, the path?
The road that you're on is 15 feet wide, right? And the darkness spell is 15 feet on each side.
Okay.
So you would have to be going into the forest to try to circumvent it. And if you try to shoot from the forest, you'll definitely be at disadvantage.
And if I try to shoot from behind it, I will also.
Correct. Yes. Exactly.
Okay. So I might as well just go in.
Yeah.
And, okay.
I
So
mean,
I'll
they're
just-
running in a straight line, right? So as
Yeah,
far as
I'll-
you're concerned, you can just throw in the exact same spot
Yeah,
you
no,
did last time.
I have precision attack anyway, so I don't mind the disadvantage.
Okay.
All right.
So you emerge out of the
I'll go down.
darkness in order to not be disadvantaged?
Do it merge out? Yeah.
Okay. As
Or-
soon as you step out of the darkness, a caustic bolt will be aimed directly at you as a held action goes off.
Wait, hang on. I'm
So you able to have
confused.
two
You
up
No,
at
no,
a
no,
time?
no. You said that there was a 15-foot radius beginning at where I am,
Yes.
and Marquise is 30 feet behind me. So
Oh yeah, he
him
would still be inside the
moving
darkness.
30 feet.
He would be still
he
be
would
inside.
the,
Yeah, never
He
mind.
would be next to me at the start of the darkness. So.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's true. So yeah,
So you'd be throwing at disadvantage whatever you do.
You
but
sure would
you'd
be.
Still be able to hit whatever you're throwing at. Because they're 40 feet away, yes?
yes.
Okay.
All right. So could I roll the attack?
Yeah. Just do it at a disadvantage, please.
Disadvantage. All right. I will precision attack that if it doesn't hit.
Okay. A 12 will miss.
Okay. Let me spend a resource and roll a. D8.
Oh, I need to roll for those two guys that were feared.
No whammies. No whammies.
It's been a while. I think it's a
That guy
D8, right?
succeeds. That guy fails. I'm sorry. One more time.
It's
D8.
been a
Yes, a
while.
D8.
It's
Yeah.
D8.
Yeah,
Okay.
D8 for precision.
Oh my gosh.
13. 13, unfortunately, will still miss.
Are these guys made out of rubber or something? What the fuck?
I'm action searching. I'm killing this. I'm killing this
Yeah,
fucker.
do it, man.
I'm
Do
action
it.
searching.
Strike.
Yeah, we're both blowing loads here of every resource we have. so-
Yeah. God forbid they turn around. They could honestly.
Yeah.
just-
They would never match. They would never.
Yeah, they're freaking pussies.
They just have a greater mission in mind, bro.
I'm gonna roll again then with action surge disadvantage. Oh wait, no, I could. Sorry, can I move 30 feet up? And
No, with action surge, you don't get your
no.
movement back.
oh, I don't get my movement.
No, you don't get your
Yeah.
movement back.
You don't get a whole turn. You
I
just
get
your
10?
attack action.
No, I
10.
could probably hit if I precision attack.
Maybe.
Get a decent roll.
Maybe.
I'm resource
Yeah.
filled. I'm resource filled.
All right. Go ahead and do
Alright.
another precision attack. Roll another D8.
Here we go.
Smoke 'em if
Come
you
on
got
now.
'em.
Come on now. Let's go.
Please.
Got it.
Please.
Got it.
Yeah.
6 is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
16.
16 will just hit. Roll
Let's
damage.
Go.
And it makes my thing do extra damage, right?
Not precision.
No, not precision.
Oh, it's not precision strike.
It just
No.
makes it.
Okay.
Wait, don't you get
More
like a
accurate.
D8 on everything that you spend?
No, it's
Not
only.
all of them. No.
Oh, okay.
Like things like Commander Strike, I believe, will get damage, but
Yeah, there are
Precision
some
Strike
that add to
gets
damage, but not precision.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage
Oh,
there.
okay. Die, bastard. 6.
6 plus.
6. 12.
Yes,
Okay.
that's it. I think
There's
it's-
another.
Plus acid.
There's another thud, and you do not hear a death rattle.
Shit.
Oh, okay, well, we might as well not even stop them. They're so tanky. Oh my. This guy has taken what, like 20 something? Alright.
Hmm. Yeah,
Um,
I don't have much in terms of spelliture. I have one spell left, which I could probably do another command, if I'm being honest with you. But
You do not have line of sight on anyone right now.
if it's my turn, I'm a bust out.
Okay. As you
With the spree.
as you spend your movement, you will see that you are in another sphere of darkness.
She can have 2 up at once.
Darkness is not a concentration spell.
It isn't.
It is
I
not.
thought
She
it is.
just,
It did? Really?
she's just chain smoking. All right.
You just blew my mind.
Freaking losers, man.
Oh, it is.
Gosh.
Okay, let me check my spell to see if there's anything.
Because I played a drow before, and I spam darkness all the time. Concentration.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Oh, it is.
10 minutes.
Then,
Yeah, it is.
Darkness concentration?
Mhm.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
In D&D Beyond's not showing its concentration, lesson missing.
Oh.
Weird. Maybe the Monsters of Simon didn't pop up for some reason. Huh, weird. My apologies
What do I
then.
have in my? What do
Well,
I have in my?
Again,
book?
though, it is God's game. He can do whatever he wants.
How far can I throw a dagger?
Yeah, I will say that there is another circle of darkness for reasons I will not explain right now.
I can't throw anything. So
You have
if I
no.
throw a dagger with disadvantage at disadvantage, there's only one disadvantage, or I just can't do it.
You can try, but the AC is going to be a little bit
Double
higher
disadvantage.
because you don't even know where you're throwing anymore.
Yeah, these guys are definitely zigzagging. They seem like the zigzagging type of guys. You know what I mean? No. I mean,
And then I need
Um,
to also roll for one of their wisdom saves. Okay. Great.
okay. Well, at this point, I'm a dash.
Okay.
Like I feel like that's so. Goal here, if I can't
knock over whatever it is that's going on with this thing, which would put me like, I think, I want to say it's 10 feet behind them at this point if I dash.
Let's see. So there
'Cause
was
I
a
50
total.
behind them before.
You still had a total of another 30 feet of darkness to get through.
But I'm running forward, you know.
Yeah. Your turn. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I have the order of operations correct. Okay.
Mhm.
You're still inside the darkness, I believe, if you go your full speed with the dash.
So it was you said it's 15-foot radius. So 30 feet would
Right.
put me at the end of the second darkness orb.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Sure. So you step out of the darkness
Does that
at the
make
end of your
sense?
dash.
Or it'd be at the end of my movement. At the beginning of my dash, I step out. But yeah.
Okay. As
So
you
I don't know. Yeah, you can tell me what I see, and I can just sort of wheel and deal after that with
Sure.
the 30 foot that I have for movement.
you will see that Resmir is looking behind the palanquin through a window, and she is holding her acid breath. I need you to please make a dexterity saving throw.
I have resistance to the acid, I believe. As a copper. Let's see here. Wait, how do I see that? Ancestry gives me. Oh, damage resistant copper dragon. Oh, it doesn't tell me what I'm resistant to. Well, that's fucking good. Pretty sure I'm resistant to that though.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. In the meantime,
Your breath and weapon damage are determined by dragon type. Copper, which is acid, so yeah.
all right.
So what did you need? You needed a dex save?
Dex save, please. As a cloud of acid breath washes over you.
Is that like, with the resistance, is that like advantage or is it just like less damage?
It'd be less damage. Yeah. So you'll be
Right,
taking half of 27 regardless, and you'll be taking a quarter because you succeeded. So you'll be taking 7 points of acid damage as this wave of acid breath washes over you.
Cool. So that puts me at 35. Yeah. So then I'm hungry. I'm chasing.
Okay.
I'm catching up, man.
All right.
I'm gonna hang onto the back of this palanquin like and I'm a skateboard behind it, you know.
In that case, it is now their turn. I'm sorry, Marquise, you go ahead. You book it.
I dash till I don't see darkness anymore.
Okay. You are
Or
right.
I run. Well, okay. If I
You'd
go
be-
30
you
feet
at-
ahead, there's darkness. Right?
Yeah. No, you were at the same spot that I was.
Yep.
Right.
So
you
you'd
can
be
move 30
you'd be right
foot,
next to
and
Zazit.
You'd be at the edge, and if you dash, you'd be next to me, basically.
Okay.
All
But
right.
I'd still be in darkness because I do just
No,
want to
no, no,
javelin
no.
that one.
No. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's up to the DM, I suppose. Whether you'd be like in the cusp of the darkness circle.
So I'm just checking
You'd
some
definitely be in
wisdom save
range.
rolls. Okay.
Yeah, actually, if you dash towards him, I'm not gonna leave you alone. I'll just dash too.
All right. Marquise dashes. That's going to be his turn. You will hear Resmir command her men to do something in a kind of
Which I speak.
hushed tone. No, she doesn't say it in Draconic. She says it in Common. And then at the end of Marquise's turn, she will cast Darkness one more time on both of you. And you are now at the edge
She
of a
would be in
darkness.
darkness.
Huh?
She would be in darkness too, if that was the case.
Yeah, she would be. And then they move out of the darkness at the end of their turn.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. And that's going to be her turn.
I'm writing this chick's name on my spear. She's pissing me off.
All right, what would you like to do next? Oh, we lost somebody.
Cutting ass bullshit.
Paul had to leave early.
Paul had to leave. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I mean, we're giving chase, man. Like, so if we dash, we would be somewhat in the middle of the Palatine.
As you are dashing, both of you. I'm sorry. As you are dashing, Zazit, you will feel someone try to attack you at disadvantage because they hear you coming.
Oh, not being stealthy. Coming for you.
Ooh, good thing there was a disadvantage too. So does a... I bet it doesn't hit you. Does a...
I have a 20
Six.
AC by default.
Okay, yeah, so that's not going to hit. But you do feel someone try to attack you with a spear. I don't know if that stops you or not. If you choose to continue or stop, up to you.
Well, it is a ball rolling downhill at this point, Jack. I'm
So-
the ball.
So you're going to continue to
Nothing
run?
can stop me. Yeah, so
Okay.
I was 50 feet behind them. A full dash will put me in slightly in the center, or at least 1/3 into the Palatine, right? So, can
No,
I?
they're moving 60. They're moving 60 feet around. Now,
Yes,
because...
I'm 60, and I was 50 feet behind them. Is what I'm saying, because I'm dashing.
So they're still 10 feet ahead
See what
of
I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah, so they're 10 feet
No,
ahead
no,
of you.
they were 50 feet ahead of me, right?
Yeah.
So when I move 60, I'm catching up to them. I caught up to them by 10 feet.
No, by the time it's your turn now, they've already moved ahead 60 more feet. So they're... At the beginning of your turn, they're going to be...
Oh, I see. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are their
Like-
turns after Zazit or after mine?
After
Yeah.
after yours. But
Yeah.
yeah, so which is why they're going before Zazit goes.
I see, okay.
Okay. So I can see them now.
So the fact that you're stopping and doing actions, they're getting away. Every round, they're getting away.
Oh no, command is verb. Oh, I see what you're saying, because it's action. Yeah. Okay, so
There's now a deficit
if
of
that's
20
the
feet
case-
if you dash. If
Yeah.
you don't dash, that's going to increase more. It'll be increased to 30 feet.
Okay, I am going to command another one to drop it.
Okay.
This is not the one being pin cushioned, by the way. in
Okay.
case you were wondering.
Understood. As you try to cast command, you are counterspelled.
Is it spell? Wait, it is a spell, right?
It is a spell.
It's a command. Okay.
Yeah, you're counterspelled.
Interesting. All right. Well, I mean, this fucking dragon's getting on my nerves, man.
Oh, I also need to roll for something. Okay. Marquis, I'm sorry, what else would you like to do, Zazit?
I shout out. What do I shout out? Something really memorable, something that will haunt them forever. Let's see. I've never met anyone more pathetic than what you're doing right now.
There is no response. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Of course. I'm
Marquis.
dead. A few seconds.
You see Zazit running off into the darkness, and you hear a slight scuffle as he is attacked. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna run 30 feet, and I'm honestly losing track of the darkness at this point. 30 feet ahead, is it dark?
Yes. As
Wait.
it is
No,
still
it
dark.
wouldn't
It is still dark as you rush in. Marquise, as you rush into the darkness next to Zazit, or trying to follow along his path, you are also attacked by a different spear, and you will perhaps suffer some damage.
But I'm confused. How was I able to use command if I was in the darkness?
You did use command, and it was counterspelled.
But what I'm saying is, how could
you got
use
out
it
of the
if I was in
darkness because you continued to keep moving after you were attacked.
Right. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. So he's still
Yes,
on the
Marquise.
move to
Marquise
be
is
outside.
behind you.
Okay.
Marquise is behind you. You're not moving at the same time. So the attack also misses Marquise. Do you stop or do you continue?
I continue.
Okay. You are next to Zazit, and you see that he was in the middle of casting a spell, but it was counterspelled. You can see the fragmented spell still lingering in the air as this palanquin is continuing to take off in the distance. And you will notice that there are 2 empty spots on the palanquin's bearers.
Where is the guy I injured?
You don't see him.
How many
Which
spots did you say?
Two are
I don't
open.
See the guy.
You don't see the guy that was injured.
Oh man, so gosh, I throw an arrow through the palanquin. I throw a javelin through the palanquin because honestly, I'm over it.
Make an attack roll. Oh no, you dashed. I think. Did you, yeah? No, never mind. You're
No, I
good.
just
Never mind.
went
You
to
good.
the same
Yeah.
spot.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Throw them some pizzazz on that bad boy.
Oh my!
On a T? No.
You see that.
Save
You
that
see the
pizzazz.
javelin. You see the javelin just collide with the palanquin and just falls limply onto the roadside.
I will burn you to ash and shit on your corpse.
At the
That was
end,
way cooler than what I said.
at the end of your turn, another sphere of darkness will appear around you.
Jesus Christ.
And then both of you will be attacked. One coming for Zazit at disadvantage. In the darkness, that's going to miss. And then one for Marquise. That might hit, actually. Does a 17 hit you, Marquise?
No.
No? Okay.
My boy learned the ways of shield.
Indeed.
You will both
what
feel spears clanging into your backs, not being able to find purchase against your skin. What would you like to do? And you're in the dark once more.
Sprinting, my guy. Come on. Let's sprinting after that palanquin.
Okay.
Look, they might think they're fast, but like my boy, they're not as fast as a pissed off dragonborn. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
As you emerge from the darkness after, do you dash?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You will realize that there's still a 20-foot gap. No, actually it's a 30-foot gap now because you cast command. So there's a 30-foot gap now between you and the palanquin at the end of your turn, and as you do, there is a caustic bolt that is shot directly at your chest. So that's going to be this much. It's exactly 20, so that's going to hit. And you will suffer half of this because you are resistant. So you suffer 18 points. 18 points of acid damage.
Alright. So she's rolling at, I guess, a +8 on her
Yes, she is. So you're going to be suffering 18 points of acid damage, which I'll put onto you right now. Right now, apply half damage. So 13, not 18. I don't know why I thought 18. Okay. And Marquise, it is now your turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Azazet, as you tried to move away, you would have been attacked again by the opportunity attack. That's going to miss.
Disadvantage there.
Yeah, Marquise, now your turn.
Yeah.
Are they like 5 feet behind us? No,
They're right on you.
So they're like within attack. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna. Honestly, I need a vent rage. I'm attacking the guy that I got low.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll disadvantage, being in the dark. That is going to... Oh, with a 15, yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Wait. What? Oh,
You will feel your spear make contact with the fleshy midsection, and then your spear will go all the way through, and you will feel a heavy weight against you, and then you will let it slide off your spear shaft, and there's a dead body at your feet now. What would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
Run 30 feet forward.
Okay. All right. Still inside the darkness. That's where you're going to end your turn. Some things happen. And Marquise, you will be attacked from behind as someone is attacking you at disadvantage with a spear. Ooh, that might hit actually. 16, 20, I believe that does hit.
Yes.
So you will suffer... Oh, poo-poo damage. 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh no.
Okay. Zazit, what would you like to do?
I give chase, my dude.
Okay. Are you dashing 60 feet again?
Hmm?
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm terminating after this guy.
I understand. You've been dashing for more than... Let's see, this will be your third round of dashing, right? Okay. I'll just keep that in mind.
Probably more than that, yeah.
You're going to be making athletics checks here in a bit. See if you can maintain the pace. Let's see. As you appear from this cloud of darkness, there is another cloud of darkness that you find yourself in. At the end of your dash. So that's going to be your turn. You're in darkness, and you can hear the
Hope
palanquin.
your cereal tastes like shit.
That's going to be that. All right. Marquise, there is still someone else in the dark, and they just stabbed you.
I don't even care about this guy. I'm like 30 more feet.
Okay, he will attack you from behind as you move away. He'll miss.
Can you even do attack of opportunities when you're blinded?
You can, if you know where they are. If you know their general area and you hear them moving away, yeah, it'd just be a disadvantage.
Okay, I assume I'm still in darkness.
Yes. And then even if you
Just
dash,
imagine you're a guy walking along the road behind us about 90 feet, 100 feet, and he's just like, wow, it's nighttime all of a sudden. For like the next 200 feet for some reason.
wow, this weather's crazy.
Yeah. Localized magical darkness.
I guess I'll dash.
Okay. You are still at, I believe, 30 feet behind Zazit at this point. So you're still sitting in darkness as well. Next turn comes around.
Wait, could I yell something?
What do you yell?
Marco. Polo.
This darkness may feel eternal for us, but it will be eternal for you.
Damn,
All right.
now.
Some turns come back around. Marquise.
I need to work on my game. God damn. That's
Marquise, you are struck from behind and misses.
Freaking ant, bro, get away from me. Oh my god.
good.
So he's just gonna flail there. Some stuff happens. Zazit, is now your turn.
Surprising absolutely fucking no one. I run.
Okay.
Chasing.
I need you to please make a dexterity saving throw.
Absolutely. Good sir. Normal? Advantage?
Normal. Well, actually, be disadvantaged because you're in the dark. No, I'm just kidding. It's normal. but it could be disadvantaged if I
advantage.
wanted.
All right.
I said normal.
21.
Okay, you very narrowly avoid stepping on a collection of caltrops, so you do not take any damage from the caltrops, luckily for you.
The Black Dragon cult of bullshittery.
And you will see that
Being
there
worms.
you will see that there are more caltrops for the next 50 feet.
Exactly 15 feet across.
50 feet. 50 feet down the road.
So it's 50 feet wide and 15 feet.
15 feet?
15 feet wide and 50 feet deep.
Yes, of caltrops.
Man, you'd hate to be a traveler on this fucking road, wouldn't you?
All right, is that going to
At
be your
this
turn?
point, if I see this, right? So
Uh-huh.
when do I see this? When? At what point do I run into this?
I'll say that you would have come into that at the end of the last globe of darkness you were in.
Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this, Mr. GM.
Okay.
I take one of those little stones,
Okay.
the magical boys.
Right.
I'ma throw it, right,
Okay.
to try and onto the top of the palisade. Not palisade. Jesus Christ, what was it called?
The palanquin?
The cart. Palanquin. Yes.
That's going to be a hell of a shot, but give it a shot.
I'm a 18 strength athletic.
Make an
paladin.
athletics check. It's not so much
Well,
hitting the palanquin, it's hitting it in such a way so that it balances on top of the palanquin so it doesn't slide off or bounce off.
What if I throw it hard enough that it impales into someone's skull?
I was about to say,
I'm sure.
that's another set of problems.
All right. So, is it? It's more of a. Are you saying it's less about pure strength and it's more about finesse?
Yes, but I'm still going to allow an athletics check.
Athletics check. Okay.
I'm just saying it's not likely.
And what's the DC you're putting on this?
I won't tell you.
I see.
I'm not going to make it up either. It's already set.
I see. The magical setness. Let's see. This. I'm just
Actually-
checking whether or not I have anything with pressure. I don't, because it's bludgeoning damage, right? So I'm just wondering if there's like some sort of magical thing I get there, but it doesn't look like. Okay, all right. I'm a toss. Let's
Okay.
go
Make an athletics check.
for 18.
You you like shot put this thing or like baseball throw it as hard as you fucking can. You throw it through this cloud of darkness with your eyes, being able to see the palanquin in the distance. As you see the stone sail through the air, it just boink, hits the top of the palanquin and falls off to the side.
Well, at least I know where it is.
True.
So,
Good point. Not that you could lose it anyway.
silver lining.
Marquise.
Fuck you. God damn it.
Marquise.
He's at a crossroads right now. He's
Sorry?
actually getting like Call of Duty zombie guided bats at their base. And it's just like, how many feet away do we think? Because like once we're in the dragon camp of like 40 dragon cultists, it's pretty much, we're dead. I just don't know if it's like,
I mean, they don't know what we look like, my guy. They know what these
Okay, but we're-
disguises look like.
but they're chasing the leader. And I'm saying, like, if they bring us all the way back to their base, like, how far away is it? Because, like, or their wagons? Because it could just get surrounded. And I guess we go into the forest and try to run, but, like, it's not particularly easy.
Just
at this point,
just to clarify,
I'm out of resources for everything. And
Resmir has been running towards Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
on the road.
in that direction. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So I'll just give chase then.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just like, I think at this point, it's safe to say that we would navigate as best we can to Baldur's Gate as fast as we can, right?
Okay. Without horses, if you want to try to dash the entire 6 hours back to Baldur's Gate, you'll need to make athletics checks, and the DC will increase for every half hour that you continue to run as fast as you can.
Well,
And if you fail bad enough, you will accumulate exhaustion.
so are we? Well, I could still try to like. Well, how far away are they now?
From you, that's going to be a total of 50 feet.
Yeah, 50 or 60 feet or something like that. Yeah, because you're 30 behind me at this point, right?
Yep. So, yeah, 60 feet. Sorry, that's correct. 60 feet.
Dash.
Yeah, even if you dash, it'll be 60 feet.
Yeah, I have to
And then you
survive
got-
all the caltrops.
Yeah, that'd be like difficult terrain, right? So that'd be like half movement, I guess, if you want to get through them.
No, caltrops don't really count as difficult terrain. You just have to make a dexterity saving throw for every 5 feet you move through them. And if you failed, you lose 10 feet of movement.
Okay, because I thought it was every time I summon a Pokemon onto the field, it just takes 10 feet damage.
No, these aren't stealth rock rules.
I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna dash. I'll dodge all the caltrops.
Okay.
Wait. Well, actually, if I could go forest route. Is forest
Yeah, we'll
difficult
probably
terrain?
just go through the forest. Yeah.
The forest will definitely be difficult terrain, but you won't have the danger of you won't have the danger of
Difficult
potentially
terrain.
losing 10 feet of movement speed every round.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm just gonna wait every round.
Yeah.
Or
For every 5 feet that you fail a dexterity saving throw, you lose 10 feet of movement speed for like a minute.
for.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's really bad. Actually, that's
Yeah.
really bad.
Caltrops are very utility focused, and I love them. They don't do a
I
lot
just
of.
realized I have a bag of ball bearings in my inventory that I could have used. Here,
Yeah, you
but
could
I
have.
didn't.
Yeah, you really could have. Would have come in real handy
Completely
here.
forgot about that. Well, normally when you use magical crowd control on people, it tends to fucking work. Okay, Jack. Why do you say that?
Unless you're facing an equally powerful or more powerful spellcaster.
Yeah, but the mooks are not powerful. Yeah.
But Resmir is.
I want to run up 30 to Zash it and just be like, we should probably give up, huh?
Oh, I've never felt so frustrated.
I know.
As
I'll
our
take it back. I will fuck that thing.
as we see our heroes, some
You're like, "Well, I've spoken
frustrated,
about that one for a while.
some frustrated, some elated, some being glad they didn't step on a field full of caltrops, some glad that perhaps their auras are not as prickly as they could be. We will go ahead and end the session here for tonight. Did you guys have fun?
No, actually, fuck you, Jack. That was awful.
You were.
That was great. Watching
Second
these
worst
struggle.
Yeah.
It was so
experience I've
nice.
ever had.
Dravna didn't have
I-
fun just sitting around, but I had fun listening to this.
Okay, I
Oh
have,
my god! Thank
I-
God Dravna didn't come. He would have went full demon form. Like,
Yeah, there's a reason why I had Dravna on timeout. He felt he couldn't control himself, so he purposely stayed behind.
I do have a question. Was it just the clothing that tripped her off, or like what was the
Yeah,
deal there?
that was the biggest part. As soon as she saw the purple stuff on you, and she didn't recognize you being aware of purple, that's what tipped her off. And so she ran.
I love it. I love the idea that she didn't ask any questions about it. She was just
That
kind of
whole
like,
thing is my favorite
Yeah.
part entirely because I feel like every attempt to infiltrate that has included basically anyone except Zazit's entry into the party has failed. Like at least
Nice.
half or more than half has failed. These when we were going into the cave back then. And then they were like, "Oh yeah," and then they attacked us, the guards.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a big one for me this time around, dude.
Well,
Nah, man.
we'll just have to see if future infiltrations go better than this one. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good shiz. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.